And it started completely by accident. Ain't that convenient? Well, I guess now that we're here, sup guys, TssXD, don't mind the voice crack, and welcome to the first official part of exploring every location in Fallout New Vegas. Now, I still call this part 56 because, in the grander sense of the series, this is the 56th part. I was I was questioning it if I should title it either part 56 or part 1, because it technically is part 1 in every location. At the same time, we've already found a crap ton of locations, so yeah. As you can tell, I'm semi-unprepared because I didn't plan to start the stream this early. I clicked the start by accident. Also, as you can also see, it's clearly slanted, which probably only pisses off me, but me is enough. If you're watching in future, feel free to skip ahead. I always say this. If you're watching live, which, no, there's no one here, bear with me for a second. But anyway, as you can tell in the title, we're going to be exploring Vault 19 today. Obviously that pause was to change the angles. But anyway, as I was saying, today we're going to be exploring Vault 19, and depending on how much time we have, we're going to be doing other things, such as maybe exploring the Ultralux, but properly. Because if you've been watching my series, you know that I've been to the Ultralux before, and all I really did was look at them. I heard that Benny thought they were creepy, and I'm like, okay. Then I went to their basement without even talking to them because somebody turned me down from a job, and then I murdered everyone. So, as you can tell, there's a, crucial story things that I missed by, instantly murdering everybody. So, after we do Vault 19, if we get to finish Vault 19, we're going to be doing that.
What is it?
Now, since we finished the game yesterday, we have also finished pretty much everybody's quests. Oh, I clicked. How did I forget how to take people away?
I'll make my way there. Yeah.
He just spawns there. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna take Veronica.
What's that?
Because I haven't had her for a minute. Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying about ending the game yesterday, we found out, or maybe just I found out, that apparently the Powder Gangers of Vault 19 were left to, like, terrorize the land, so to speak. And I didn't even know that Vault 19 existed until yesterday. So I'm like, what? How could I have done such a thing? So essentially, today I'm gonna go and deal with that, and maybe exterminate them, maybe do this with diplomacy. I don't know yet. And once again, afterwards, I don't know how it was afterwards. Also, still, if anybody knows, what room is it? It's not this room. Gotta find the Pacific room. There's too many rooms here. Alright, if anybody knows how to put the snow globes in here, let me know. Because I collected, as you can see, all the DLC snow globes. And I also have some of the regular snow globes, but I don't know how to place them here. So, yeah, I don't know how that works. Anyway, though, let's move on to Vault 19, though. Also, the reason I primarily mention Vault 19 so much is because, not Vault 19, why I mention the Ultralux so much, is because, like usual, I decided I'm gonna check out some Oxford videos afterwards, which I did. And turns out, like I said earlier, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't do in the Ultralux. Why am I struggling to speaketh? It's because I'm thinking of like 7 things at the same time right now. That's why. I know some of you might be like, what do you mean that's why? It was slanted, okay? For those of you who are new, you won't know this, but for those of you who aren't new, you'll know I'm very, very OCD. I like things to be in the specific way I put them, and I don't like to be different than. And when it's not diagnosed, I may or may not have ADHD. I know no one cares about this, but just to fill up time with, not awkward silence. Also, if you're watching this live and you're wondering why I started the stream so early, it's because today's a dreary day. Like, it just rained, and it's still dark and gloomy, and I'm just like, I don't want to wait till 6. Might as well do something now. Do. But first off, I'm gonna disable the Endgame quest, because not only have we already done it, but if I keep it there, it's gonna make me pay attention to it when I don't need to. Or that one. Apparently I cannot unequip this one. I don't know, I literally just can't. I can change it, but I can't unequip it. I don't know, man. I am discombobulated. Yeah, but anyway, one thing I figured out is the reason Mortimer from the Ultralux never gave me any jobs or anything is because I was supposed to talk to a character to trigger a quest that I didn't even know existed because they weren't in the Ultralux. Okay, Vault 19. I forgot where it is already. I discovered it yesterday. Gotta do this fast, because otherwise copyright's gonna do some BS. I say do this fast and I keep going slow. I realize, there we go. Now, every vault has a theme to them, or a quote-unquote experiment. I wonder what Vault 19 is going to be. Or Vault 19's is going to be. The only thing I know so far is that it's owned by powder gangers. At least that's what, you know, the ending showed me. Checking surroundings just in case, because there's already enemies. And I don't know who or where they are. As you can see, I said I was going to do this tomorrow, and today is tomorrow. But also, I'm going to switch back to my riot shotgun, because it's been a while. You know, because I enjoyed using everything else. But time to... that was the wrong one. Time to get back to basics. And an ammo. Let's see what I got going for me. Also, I remember when I thought beanbags were cool, and then I realized they're not that good. Like, at all. Anyway, down we go. Now, if you know how I chose to kick off the first battle of the entire game, which was the battle in Good Springs against the Powder Gangers, you know that I decided against the Powder Gangers, so I'm vilified from them, and I have been for like the whole game. So I wonder how they'll respond to me when I get down here. Also, still slanted. It's still gonna piss me off. 19. The only one that looks like an actual official vault. Always good to do a little bit of exploration before you just head in there. Pipes, walls. Wow, I know, I'm explaining so much. I'm assuming this can't be opened from here. Yep, I didn't think so. Always have the strap on deck, boys. This takes longer than expected. Air pressure seal has been broken. Okay, still no enemies. That's good. Turn the Pip-Boy light, because despite the fact that it looks normal brightness on screen, it looks darker in person. I don't know how that works, but it does. Now before we open the obvious door, we gotta explore, obviously. Anything here? Anything here at all? Not for the most part, unless it's my blindness taking over. That's a no. Also, as far as I'm aware, there's no main quests tied to this vault. At least I don't think there is, because if there was, and keep in mind, when I say main quest, I mean the story triggers it. Not like, ooh, you can find the side quest that leads you to it. That's the reason I didn't find it. So we got Cafeteria, Overseer's Office, Overseer... There was 2 Overseer's Office? What? Apparently there's 2 of them. And Clinic. Now the way I decide which way I want to go is always which way looks larger. The way that looks larger is usually the side that I consider more important. And right now I'm seeing that this side, which would be that side, looks bigger, so I'm going to go this way. So towards the cafeteria and others. Also, I'm noticing the cameras, and they're actually working, so I can't break them either. Yeah, that's right, I see you seeing me, seeing you seeing me. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to come into play later on. Wait, there's entities here, and they're green, they're not hostile. Ooh, persona. Who are you, my good sir?
You're not one of us. What do you want?
You know, starting like that, I might want to stay not one of you. Alright, so what's going on around here? Or, I've come looking for work. Let's go with the work angle. Maybe he'll trust us more.
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Okay, then. Why can't you do it?
I have to watch Qoute. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
Alright, so who's Qoute? Alright, so, why do you want me to seal off the sulfur? I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Qoute is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do. Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
So we're gonna have to find out who Qoute is later on. Also, hey Richard, what am I gonna play next? So far, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to a poll of the games I do have. I know people want me to play certain other games, like, what's the name? GTA. How did I forget GTA? Certain people want me to play GTA, other people want me to play games like Elder Scrolls and Skyrim, and I'll think about those, but I don't have them yet, so I'll leave it up to a poll for the games I do have. But primarily, like directly after I finish everything with New Vegas, I'm gonna finish Tomb Raider, because I started that series before this one, and then I left because it went in my brain to commit suicide, so, yeah. Alright, so, let's talk about something else.
Alright, what do you want to know?
I mean, pretty much everything. I just got here and I'm confused. What's going on here?
Fucking Qoute has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave, go back to the NCR and surrender, but Qoute won't let us.
I'm assuming the prison he's talking about was like the correctional facility. Also, like I said, it looks way like more overexposed on stream than it does in person. Alright, so, who? He didn't even say Samuel, but okay. Who's Samuel Qoute?
Qoute organized the breakout, but he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Okay then, so, why were you in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
Alright, so how did you get out then?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
And we already said it was Qoute, so tell me about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Qoute told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
You know, he's very forthcoming about this. Did he say anything new?
Samuel Qoute.
There we
It was
go.
his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an overambitious prick.
So maybe that's where he got Samuel from.
Later.
Right, so far our main mission is to seal off the sulfur. And he's in an overseer's office, but I doubt he's an actual overseer. Alright then, so we can recover data or data corrupted. But looks like I can't recover anything. Gonna corrupted records, must blah blah blah. As you guys know, I hate reading. If for some reason you want to pause and read that, feel free. Anything under here? No. Alright, so we can keep moving on. So far, all we know about this vault is that there's a guy named Qoute. He escaped from prison, he makes explosives, and we gotta stop him. That's all we know right now. And if they're honestly powder gangers... Escape convict. I'm surprised they don't instantly hate me. And if they're not powder gangers, why did the ending say so? Alright, so...
Hey. Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Now, how would he know that when he's underground? Oh, the world will never know.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
This vault gives me the creeps.
Well, that is why you live here, isn't it? You know, for some reason I thought he was important. Maybe it's the mustache.
Someone took out the Legion's boss. Doubt it'll stop them for long, though.
What's up, DVD? Welcome to Vault 19.
Hello.
More convicts. Coffee machine. Thought that was a skeleton. Not a skeleton. But first aid kit. still want to know why New Vegas has so many empty syringes. Like, I don't think you can use them for anything. And if you can, I've clearly ignored it. So this is going to lead to utility and clinic. Cook, question mark? Nope.
I hate it here. Fucking sulfur stinks.
Why are you just standing in the middle of it? Also, if you somehow don't know what sulfur is, smell a fart. It's pretty much sulfur and methane. Might have wanted to drop some stuff off before I got here. I mean, you're not incorrect about that assumption. Okay, so clinic clearly. Yeah, I could have said raw egg too. Which also smells like a fart. Always open the toilets. You never know what could be in there. Maybe there's a dead body. You don't know. And it'd be convenient. Alright, so keep going this way. Once again, always have the strap out because you can never be too sure. Teddy bear, couches, another door. First aid. Fun fact, I keep mentioning I don't need the stim packs, but I'm still going to collect them. It's just out of tendency now. So here's where the actual clinic is. Hidden behind like 2 doors. Toolbox on the floor, I don't care much about it. Broken terminal, empty desk. Scans of hands and things. 2 more first aid kit boxes. Oh, that's true. That's definitely true. And yes, I saw the doctor's bag. I just could not care less. Because I don't really need them. Also, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Vaults are creepy. Especially the music they put in just to make it unnerving. Anything here worth taking? I literally can't see. Patient. It's a note. Because like the shininess of my Pip-Boy, that's why I couldn't see it. Alright, so let's read this note for some extra spicy lore. That's the wrong section for lore. Did I forget where notes are? I definitely did. Boy, I love it being delayed when I click something and it doesn't happen until 10 minutes later. Alright, male, age 22. Patient came to use claiming insane. Patient claim would be often feeling intense. Take patient off balance during episodes. Navigation through the clinic. Navigation through the clinic, often difficult for him to achieve without causing accidents. So in other words, crazy person going around. That's the simple breakdown for you. Alright, so we keep going where we came from, which would be this way. Okay, so this we need a key for, and it's blue sector door. I wonder where we get that key from. Another requires key. Where do we get the key from, huh? I need it. The other overseer's office. I wonder if that's Cook. Could be, and it could just be a random person. Cook, question mark? It is Cook. And you're turned around because... What did you want? Okay, never mind. Yep, he did. He constantly turns his back to you. What do you think, you're cool or something? Turning your back around? Huh? Do it again. I dare you. Oh. Yep, fine.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
Okay, then. Why did you get so worked up, man?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Well, okay then. Who's Lem? Obviously we met him first.
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
They will not. Alright, tell me about the prison break. I mean, we know most of it, but I wonder what it's gonna sound like when we hear from him.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
Okay then, so what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
I wonder what he's talking about, because I haven't said anything when I came here, but maybe that's because I came from the wrong way. Alright, so why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction.
Facts.
If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Alright then, so tell me about the... actually, we already know about all these. Yeah, I already know about all of them, so I'll tell you something else.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Lem.
He was an inmate like the rest of us.
Oh, he says the same thing. Anything else?
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCRCF prison break.
Okay, my brain might be kind of foggy because I haven't involved myself in like the prison quote-unquote lore since like the beginning of the game and like the correctional facility. Maybe they said something about a breakout. I don't remember at all. Yeah, how did you end up in prison actually?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Okay, so why do you hate I mean, he just said it.
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant, that idiot Kimball. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
That is one thing I don't like though.
What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical Vault.
Alright, so we might have to read some diaries later.
What do you want?
And there we go.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Alright then, I'll do it. Why can't you do it? Because obviously.
I have to keep an eye out on that bastard Lim. The second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos?
No, well, they are easy to take out. What do you need the sulfur for?
Explosives. Bombs. Big, big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not?
Yeah, well, like, squeeze me while I read my comment section. Yeah, I think they are. And also, if that's where they're from, DVD, then I can remember that, kind of. Sure.
Great. Get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna need that. Alright, so, new quest added. Why can't we be friends? I wonder if that was added because we talked to both of them, or because we only talked to Cook. Eliminate fire geckos. Alright, so with the Cook one. Alright, so, like most times, we've got a moral dilemma here. Who do we support? Do we support Cook, who wants to make bombs to attack the NCR? Or do we support Lem, who wants to turn himself into the NCR? Now, if we go 100% by the faction we allied with, then we should technically instantly support Lem because we're supporting the NCR in this playthrough. But maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we want to blow stuff up. Okay, so maybe that's the wrong key. There we go. Another person. Do I want to sit here? Yeah, sure. Alright, so more people here, obviously. This is Escape Convict.
Hey. You eyeballing me?
Maybe. You gonna do anything about it? Little puss. No, okay. Alright, so we got welcome user, a message from the overseer on journal entry 75. Alright, Greed's residents, we regret to inform there is a problem. One of the water purification filters. I'm sure they're working diligently. The problem, however, until the filter, blah blah blah. I can hear noises through the tunnels, words, imagine, meh. As you can clearly tell, I'm not the reading type. I don't like it. So if I just, skim through things, don't be surprised. Well, this place is already loaded. Also, you better believe I'm gonna take one of these jumpsuits. I like to have at least one jumpsuit from every vault. I find it pretty cool. Another ashtray. Anything in the desk? Nope. Right, so we can move on then. Always look around the entire room before you decide to read anything. You don't know if there's someone hiding around. Is it the same one? Yep, same one. Right, journal entry. Alright, I haven't been able to sleep lately. The blue's always creeping around. Security door. I think he's trying to get in. So who's he? They might have already said it and I might have just ignored it because I didn't feel like reading. I don't know. Yeah, I did, but I still managed to keep the majority. Well, not the majority, but at least one of each. I know I have one Vault 3 left. I know I have a Vault 21 left. I don't remember anything else, though. I might have sold a Vault 34, though, because I hated Vault 34. It was so annoying to deal with. Okay, more cameras here, more cigarettes, AC units. 65. So I've been asking around, there's a reason for no filters to fail. Been lately sabotaged, the rumor going around surprised me. Whenever I walk in the group, cafeteria, they all start whispering. I bet they're plotting out to do nest. So this guy was clearly losing it, or gal, I don't know. As I said like 2 streams ago, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's a catchy slogan. I wonder who was the first one to come up with it. Another Vault 19. Nothing left in here, I'm assuming? Yep, that's a no. Alright, we can move out. Right, out of this room we keep going. Another convict just standing there for no reason. This side's blocked off completely. Nothing else? Nope, nothing else. Door to the side, or we can go to the elevator, which to the living quarters. Another person sitting down, regular convict. Yep, no name. I got a bed, because of course you have to have a bed. Nope. And I'll take this. There's not really a need for me to pick up the jumpsuits, to be honest. I just take them because why not? Okay, log 45 and 46. Alright, so some of the blues caused some trouble at clinic today. I bet that we're stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming through late night. Others have too, and I bet they are using the drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic, using it to kill them all. So someone was spreading drugs through the vents. Reminds me back of, I think, Vault 108 from Fallout 3, when they were like poisoning people through the air supply. It was either 108 or 106. One of them was the Gary Vault. I forgot which. Alright, so no, I know the truth. The connection at the clinic was a trick. The doctor must be giving them the drugs, and she must be in on it. Alright, she never leaves the office. It must be because the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that's safe. So apparently a doctor joined in, or once again, the person writing this is crazy. Another Vault 19. Anything to say?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Maybe if I was like level 2, I might not have it easy. More caps. I'll always take those. Wait, I missed the caps. I missed the most obvious thing I just said. Anything up here worth my time? This is apparently a static object. What are you? What is that? A statue? I'm assuming a mini statue. Alright, more beds. Alright, we can keep heading out. Heading down the creepy path. Wait, no, that's backwards. Alright, through here to the living quarters. I'll save again just in case, because like I usually say, Vegas loves to crash, especially when opening doors. So who do we side with so far? Because it's not like Cook is an amazing person. That is a lot of explosions. Fire gecko. Alright then, well he's dead. And huge. Damn, there's a lot of mines here. And I didn't even trigger them. And no, that was not your screen lagging. That was the game lagging. I mean, it could be because of the sulfur, now that I think about it. Because sulfur's flammable. I hear them, I don't see them. Use key. Look how big these nibbas are, bro. Huge. Like, they might look smaller in first person, but when you see them in third person, ginormous. What the cheeks? Aim at the head, bro. Literally, there we go. You have gained animal control perk rank 3. Nice. But of course, we're gonna look this door first, because Veronica clearly wants to. Say hello to my big friend. Doesn't roll off the tongue as good, does it? Fire gecko's gonna be the most annoying geckos. But lucky for me, the riot shotgun, hashtag best gun in the game. It's not really, but I like it. Why would she close the door? What the? Oh, it closes automatically. That's why. So I wonder what would happen if we took a flamethrower to this place. Food for thought. I mean, we're already clearing out the geckos now that I think about it. There's nothing to stop me from clearing out the geckos and the sulfur. Because we can either go through here, which is the obvious, or we can go through here, which is the sulfur caves. Do we have the key for this? No. Where? What? Crouch. There we go. Where you at, geckos? Okay, so we're in the, there's a specific name for this. I forgot what it's called. I was gonna say the observatory, but that's not it. Where? Come on, geckos. I would be scared of you if we could actually do damage, but you don't. Okay, nothing here but old chairs, I guess. And unlike literally every other vault, the Overseer's office isn't inside there. Mostly because we've already seen both of them. Is that unique? Is there any other vault that has like multiple Overseer's offices? Because I haven't seen them. Where the hell is that guy? There's like one on the other side of this. Alright, so the only choice now is to go to the sulfur caves, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Save here again. Alright, so there's apparently still two of you here. What do you guys think? Do you think I should support Cook or Lem? Essentially, do we get rid of the geckos and not close the sulfur? Or do we get rid of the geckos and close the sulfur? Because I can go either way at this point. Whichever one's more fun is probably going to be the one I pick. That's why you're always going to get the shotgun surgeon perk, boys. And he's stuck. Hilarious. What the? There we go. I do like how ominous that looks, though. Okay, so Veronica went somewhere to do something. Keep walking through here, though. More geckos. Come here, boy. Get wrecked. And number 2. How are some of them one-shot and then others are just like, no? No, you're not gonna blow fire on me. And he still did it anyway. Damn it. I mean, we could do the C4 thing. That'd be pretty fun at the same time. You know, like, we have to do something with it. Ew. It's all green and stuff. Oh, so here's where you do it. Okay, the crystals on this rock seem to indicate the pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy the cave and the vault. Also, that's why you said that. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that, at least not yet. These guys may be convicts, but I haven't found the reason to kill them yet. Well, the more you know. I really thought you were a gecko. I was about to shoot the freak out of you. Also, there's many, like mission markers. I just noticed those. I haven't been paying attention at all. Any more geckos down here? Because the creepy music probably means yes. Yep, I was right. Welcome back, Noah. Oh my jeez, you scared me. Literally bit my dick. What? He just tried to bite my entire next generation off. How could you do that? No, they didn't. He literally said it himself. He was blowing up people. Give me what? That was the wrong place. One-shotting things is so satisfying. So very satisfying. Oh, I didn't even notice there was still one here. Once again, and for the most part, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm not paying attention to the mission markers. I'm just exploring. Gotta stay loaded. Through here? Have we been here? I don't think so. Yep, we went backwards. Unless that was somehow another rock that looks exactly identical. Also, I wonder why people decided to watch today and not yesterday. Like, I don't want it to sound like a complaint. But 5 viewers, that's all I'm saying. Okay, once we know for a fact we've, dealt, I'll say that. Once we know we've dealt with all of the geckos, then I'll actually start doing the mission things. Also, even if I... Why are Night Stalkers here? Even if I wanted to do the C4 thing, I don't have C4 on me. Okay, another dead one. I did not notice you at all. Like I said though, very satisfying the one-shot things. You look like a squirrel. You know, until this point, oh. Until this point, for some reason, I thought your name was corrupted Skriller. Now I know it's just Skiller. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that. Also, Bunny's fine right now, probably drinking. And for literally everybody else, you're probably confused. Okay, before we go up the obvious ladder, let's check everything else. Okay, so a table here. I know, right? I said the obvious. Anything on this ledge? Yeah, no, not really. I guess they decided to make this because why not? You know, there are other emojis other than bunnies, man. Because we can either go this way, which has one door to its name, or we can go this way, which is utility, where the game wants us to go. So obviously we're not going to go there, at least not yet. Ooh, harder door. Vault 19's overseer office. Despite the fact there's already 2 other overseer's offices. As you can tell, this vault confuses me. Don't you break on me, you dingus. Well, it's a good thing we have over 100 lockpicks. There we go. No, we find the true overseer, and it was secretly a glowing ghoul. Because why not? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Oh, she scared me. I was about to shoot you, Veronica. I'm assuming this to remove the little thing. I know, right? I'm explaining this so well. This is what I mean, to move this little platform thing. And I clicked off by accident. Damn it. Come on. Come on. You can go faster than that. That sounds like a sex joke. And damn it, I didn't mean to click that. Or that. Well, we clearly gotta use parentheses here. Damn terminals. My worst nemesis. I had like an entire streak of just getting them right constantly. And it was too good to last. There's only so many words here. Come on. There we go. About time. Right, who's on the other side of this thing? Who was here? I got a strap and I know how to use it. Alright, no enemies. No. Oh, I didn't even notice you. Oh, I am... Well, okay then. We just come out here. Why does this exist then? Like, there's no real reason for this to exist. It just takes us easier through levels, I guess? What if I have any new options now?
Yeah? What do you want?
I don't know. Did I even ask him this?
I'm a nobody. Just a survivor. Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars.
You just sound depressed. And then you want to go crying back to them? I mean, I know I'm technically on their side, but like, grow a pair or something. And my karma's still neutral. Alright, let's check out what we left behind. Other than our companions. Alright, going down the utility now. What do we got down here? Enemies behind this door. This is just utility. You know, your parents say look both ways before crossing the street? Yeah, well, look both ways before entering a room that could possibly kill you. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but it's much more effective. Because you can probably survive a car crash. You can't survive getting shot in the face. Don't worry, guys, the door's closed. It's fine. Don't open the door, you idiot. And she glitched through it. Well, you can deal with that. I'm gonna read this terminal. Entry 5? Nope, just 86. Alright, the others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. I wonder what was here other than the geckos. Because so far, that's all we've found. And one thing I didn't know until today is Fallout New Vegas has its own... Oh my... Stop scaring me. Fallout New Vegas has its own Queen Ant as well, just like Fallout 3. I just don't know where. Okay, so far I'm seeing this is very similar to Vault. I don't remember if it was Vault 34, but the ones where we either had to choose them surviving or like the sharecroppers. Whichever one that was, it reminds me of that one. And also the Fiends of Vault 3. I mean, of course they are, but the chance of getting shot is still less survivable than the chance of getting hit by a car. So my point technically still remains. It's just the difference on how you get there. So we can either go through this obvious hole, or we can turn back around and go to this side. Anything here? I don't know where that sound's coming from, and I don't know where Veronica went, so I'm assuming she's about to punch them. Yep. Shot him right in his back knee. Never give the enemy a chance to find you first. Alright, report to Cook. Anything else here, though? Yeah, so far that's a no. So let's search everything else, though. Also, so far, I'm still not finding a reason to blow up the vault. Because if it's there has to be a reason that you would want to, right? If I cough soon, do not be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. Why are the colors like this here? It's like pink for no reason. More geckos. And the Night Stalkers. So this is the place I was at before. So now we know where this leads, so we can turn back. If I remember how to get back there, which I don't. Why is it so windy for no reason? Well, we've clearly been here too, because of the dead gecko. Maybe I should have gone to the Ultralux first, because it probably would have been more interesting. So far, it's talk to 2 people, kill geckos, leave. I mean, there's still a location I missed, which was climbing up a ladder. So I gotta get back there. And I forgot where it is too, so it's gonna be a while. I guess just to add commentary, I wonder what smell-o-vision down here would be like. Because if it's clearly covered in sulfur, it definitely would be a bad day. Also, now that I think about it, why do so many people even want smell-o-vision? Like, the only reason I think about it is like maybe when you're watching like cooking videos, you want to smell how good the food smells. Yeah, but what if you're watching another video where someone just randomly farted or something? You're like, whoa. Like, you don't know. All I'm saying is, it doesn't seem fully necessary. And we refound it. There we go. Never mind, wrong place. Looking for that one place where there was a ladder. Wonder if the minimap can tell me anything about this. I doubt it, but I wonder. Also, for anyone who was here when I was mentioning that I wanted to watch all the Mitten Squad videos afterwards, I enjoyed my time doing that, alright? There's a lot more ways to be New Vegas than the way I did. Which should have been obvious, but like, there really is a lot more ways. Okay, so this one's a dead end. Gotta remember that. This goes up. Don't go there. Alright, so through here. Here's the only other way. And we finally made it back to the stairs place. Also, remember on the yesterday stream where I said if there's not people here, I'm boring? I think I'm just boring. Like, I have to have something to pull Fayette. Yup, bad English. I have to find something to have my full attention. Why am I forgetting English? And now I remember where that is. Alright, so let's climb up the stairs to this other place and see where we left off. Or see where we left here. Can we not climb these? Hello? Gotta click like, there we go. I have to click a very specific like rung of the ladder. Well, there's a fun fact if you didn't know how to check your reputation. Ooh, we're out. It's not even called Vault 19 Cave. So imagine if you discovered it through here. You'd be none the wiser. I don't think I've been here, like in this Pacific area. Well, while I'm here, I thought that was an explosion. Nope, that's just a strip lighting up. Also, my companions are completely gone. I think they got stuck in the cave. I don't remember if I've been here. That's the only reason I'm checking. It reminds me of Quarry Junction, but it's not Quarry Junction. And luckily there's no enemies nearby, because if there was, I'm assuming they'd be Deathclaws. And I don't want to have to deal with that right now. And there you guys came, from nowhere. Alright, I guess I'll go back then. Because so far I'm finding no reason to aid with Lem, or whatever his name is, which was turn themselves in. Because sure, explosive tendencies aren't good, but also turning yourself in is boring. again, back in the cave. The only hard part is going to be getting back to where Cook is. Not Cook. Why would they name two people Cook? Now you're confusing me. Fastest way to get back is to go back to the overseer's office, so I'm going to see if I can find that easily. And I just realized I'm going backwards if I want to do that. Takes me a while to get used to the vaults if you haven't found out by yet. They're very confusing, they're like labyrinths. Through here. I think yes. And it was yes. Maybe. As you can tell, I'm confused. Okay, now I'm beyond confused. Well, I forgot to get there a simple way, so I'm going to get there the hard way. With the entomologist perk, never mind. What the cheeks? Okay, something clearly exploded. Oh, do we have the keycard for this now? No, we don't. How do we get the keycard for that? Because we collected the keycard down there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was from one of the higher doors. First floor. Did I ever go to the first floor? As you can tell by my amazing memory, I don't remember. I don't even remember if I've been here. Considering there's caps there, I'm assuming that's a no. What's the number of this entry? Nope, I haven't been here. I don't think so anyway. Getting in through the vents. That's the same one though. Just turn around from here. Retracing steps, kind of. Okay, after close examination and realizing that I'm kind of stupid, I realize, yeah, we have been through the first floor, because that's where we came from. Alright, time to go, guys. Wrong way. Unless... Okay, so this is clearly where we started.
Hello.
But I do remember for a fact there was a door that I didn't open because we didn't have the key at the time. Which was this one. But that we still don't have the... What? Okay, so either I missed them or I have yet to find them. Which both of them are more or less the same, to be honest. Cook, I did the thing with the stuff.
Have you wiped out those geckos yet?
Yep.
Good. Hey, I got another job for you if you're interested.
Part of getting his fame. Sure, what do you need done?
I want you to head to Red Rock Canyon north of here. Find Papa Khan and ask him if he'd allow the powder gangers to join up.
I don't know if I want to do that. Why do you want to join the Great Khans?
There aren't enough of us here to make a real impact on the NCR, and the Khans probably hate the NCR more than we do. Strength in numbers, they say. So will you talk to Papa Khan on our behalf?
That's debatable, because he agreed to leave, because he realized he couldn't do the NCR. And with the ending that we got before this, I'm gonna make a new save before this. Merciful Thug. Nice. With the ending we got before this,
Good to see you.
we know that the Khans made it out peacefully, and with help with the followers, they bolstered their strength again. I wonder if that would be improved or gotten even worse if we decide to help these guys.
I want you to...
Alright, so before we do that, let me talk to the other guy. Lem. I gotta re-find him.
Evening.
Let me see what he thinks about this. I mean, if he has anything to say about it. Or if I can find him. There's like 1,700 locked doors here. Oh, this one. Did I just go in a whole circle? I went the whole... What the... And now you can understand why I find these vaults confusing. And I went the circle... Where is Lem? How do I... What? Okay, so if this is the entrance, remember when I came in, right? I came in, and you had cafeteria, overseer's office, and clinic. Lem's door was open, and now it requires key. I am discombobulated. Maybe because I sided with Cook the first time, I can't join him again. Also, I purposely made a new save, so for when I end the game, to see if anything changes. Alright, Papa Khan, I'm coming back home. And it closed twice, and I don't know why that happened. Alright, Red Rock Canyon. Also, one other thing I remember is... I think Diane was the one who asked me to go get Anders. So I'm gonna talk to them about Anders real quick, because we let him down from the crucifix. I hope the rest of the stream makes up for the boringness of that first half. Because as much as this is like a normal day for me, are you good?
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
You okay? Okay, so where is Melissa? Well, I'm assuming here's where they make the chem sets. Or here's where they make the thing with the stuff. I don't know. There's too many trailers out here, you're confusing me. You, wake up.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Well, considering I have a bunch of caps, I'll take the recipe.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
I mean, I don't really use drugs in my playthroughs, but I guess it's fine. Do you have anything different to say? Hurry up, wake up, hurry up, wake up, stand up, hurry up, you're slow.
How's my most favoritist friend?
And you're clearly out of it even at night. Alright, back to the central camp we go now though. Hi, Mr. Connis. Can you do that with her? Because if possible, I'd be crazy to turn it down, but I didn't know if it was. Like to forget.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Forget how gravelly this guy's voice was. I've come with an offer for an alliance with the Powdergangers of Vault 19.
And what benefit would this alliance give us?
I don't know. Alright, the Powdergangers have excess large quantities of explosives they'd be willing to share. Bombs, lots of bombs. I'll go with this one.
Well, now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the powder gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks.
You know, they might refuse that now because I don't know if they have the balls. Okay, now I know you're lying. Now I know you're lying. And yes, I did struggle to leave the house, okay? Judge me.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
I thought that wasn't, never mind, that's someone else. Like Regis, or whatever his name is. Well, the obviousness, okay. Like, imagine if there was something actually that specific. Like, it'd be hilarious, don't get me wrong. But, like, she'd have no reason to know it. In her own quote-unquote character's lore. Also, a lot of people like to make the comparison. The Prim Slim is Fisto's cousin. I just thought I'd mention that. For no reason other than why not. Every time I look at him and I think of Woody, I keep getting that the remix of Woody's Rangers Roundup in my head. Woody's Rangers Roundup. And yes, I hummed it because I don't know the lyrics, but I've heard it before. Also, now I can open it. Why couldn't I open it before? And don't tell me this is Lem. Don't tell me that's Lem. Well, going back to cook now. What is happening to the stream? I'm lucky I noticed this now. It's gone back to like 2009. Yes, before this game came out. And it has not been fixed. I'm hoping it'll fix itself in a little bit. If it doesn't, then I'll wait for a while. Yeah, I have no idea why it just started doing that. I think it's back to normal.
Anything from Papa Khan?
Yeah, the stuff with the things with the stuff. Also, considering you're black, I wonder how your hair grew blonde. Alright, yes, you can join. He said you would still have to pass the initiation.
I'd rather not, but fair enough. We'll do it. See you around.
We can't wait to, or what can we be friends? Is that it? Is that really it? First off, if that's it, then it's the same thing as yesterday when I defeated Legged Linnaeus for the first time. I just feel extremely underwhelmed. That felt so unimportant. And the fact that they ended up in the final slide of the game means they were supposed to be more important. Like, the ending slide of the game didn't include someone like Fisto, because he wasn't important. But it includes them, where their quest is, I don't know. I'm mad at this. And plus, we still have way more doors to open. What happens if it closes on us? Can it close on us? I don't think it can. Unless it just stays open. Well, it closes when we're far enough, that's why. I mean, I don't think so. I need to find those keys, or those key cards. Because right now I feel extremely underwhelmed. But I also haven't explored like half the vault. So I don't know, man. And Lem is gone. So I don't know what to think of that. Maybe he turned himself in. Maybe he really was that body bag on the floor. I don't know. I have a choice here. I can end the stream here and start another one about the Ultralux, which will probably get more views strictly from its namesake, or I can just keep playing. And to be fair with you, I'm too lazy to start a new one, so we're just gonna keep playing. And the FPS problem is welcome back, Richard. To be released from there. Also, if you're wondering why I decide to wait every now and then, it's because while I do watch the stream from the quote-unquote client side, not client side, okay, I completely messed up. Well, I do watch it from my side, which is like the streamer side. I also watch it from your guys' angle. So I'm waiting to see if it'll fix itself. The majority of people I've seen say it's pretty bad. Now, I haven't seen it, so I don't let that sway my opinion. I've seen don't like it. Alright, I briefly paused it. I wonder if that changed anything for the better. Not really. I mean, the first one did come out, like, over 20 years ago. I'm hoping the FPS problem sorts itself out eventually. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. I thought I hadn't been here. Because for the longest time, I was wondering why nail guns had specific H&H tool variants. And now I know there's an H&H tools square. Or not square, but location. And considering we haven't found it yet, and it's the video about unmarked locations, let's do that. That's debatable. It's literally like directly behind this. Okay, facts is also debatable. That's very opinionated. Because I could be watching it through rose-tinted glasses, you know, from nostalgia. But it also can't just be, like, outworldly better. I refuse to accept it. But that may or may not be because I don't like LeBron. No. Is it inside the North Square? Is that why? It might be. Or... no, it has to be, because that's like where it takes us. I mean, that's something a lot of people say, but realistically, it doesn't really matter. Like, they wanted to prove something about our character or something. You know, it seems obvious looking at this building now, but I didn't see it before. Well, none of them are actors, and to be fair, from what I have seen, a lot of LeBron's lines were kind of sloppy, and kind of lazy for the most part. Like, imagine they tell you to yell, right? They tell you to yell, they go like, ah, or something like that, and you go, ah, oh no, I am falling, ah. You know what I mean? Alright, so I wonder what H&H Tools has to give us, other than books and stuff. Who said that? That has to be a robo-brain. Oh yeah. Veronica, you can deal with that. All I heard on nowhere is like, my programming tells me to kill you. Okay, so we got email, access hidden network. You know, I can't tell if you're serious or not, but no, it was not Michael Jackson. It was Michael Jordan. You know, the basketball guy? That's why it's a basketball movie. You can pause and read those if you feel like it. I don't. It's worse than I learned. Weasel dick. Ha, funny. That's all I really cared to learn. Also, I wouldn't call Space Jam the first one bad. I would just call it maybe aged. Oh my. Who and why? Who threw an entire nuclear bomb at me? I'm gonna hit cardiac arrest and things like this. I mean, I guess so. A lot of robots in here, as you can tell. Crazed Mr. Handy. So clearly stuff in here went bad. And it's already more interesting than Vault 19, so that's a plus. Walk! You can jump over a chair. There was a butt ton of mines over there. Like an actual butt ton. What is that? No, that... Also, shotgun. I didn't even notice you. Not the... Damn it, I grabbed the book. Was in the terminal, eh? Once again, feel free to pause and read these if you so choose. I don't. But that's mostly because of pure laziness. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I want the lore, I'll listen to it, not read it. That's a lot of writing. A lot of writing. All of them empty? Yes. Alright, so we can keep moving on now. So we came from here, which clearly means go over here. Are you evil? Yep, you're evil. Like I saw it, but my brain wasn't making the connection like, ooh, you should shoot that thing. My brain was just like, oh, robot. Another terminal. Why did I open an empty one? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we've done all of those. Unless... Unless the other ones were different dates. Why is it so dark? Like, it's kind of scary how dark it was. I'm over here like, what's behind this? What's behind the darkness? It's because New Vegas has a horrible lighting engine. Ooh. I don't think I've seen... I like how I just came back for the same thing. Like I said, because I haven't actually been reading them, I don't know if I already read these. But if I didn't, there they are. The one thing I did read was TssXD though. Why is the space to get in here so small? Like, imagine a fat person trying to get in there. What happened to being all inclusive? And the light has returned back to normal. Kind of. And come on, come on. There we go. Also, fun fact that this area reminds me of. Oh, penis. That was a lot of mines. Fun fact, like I was saying. You know Nuka-Lurks that were added in the Nuka World DLC? They were actually in Fallout 3 too. And I remember going through that section and dying several times. Yeah, I've seen that movie. Years ago, but I've seen it. Dang, mines. Yes, I could have disarmed them, but I don't care enough. Also, why am I lisping? Open terminal, eh? Once again, I have no idea if I've read these before, so if I have, sorry. I think we have, though. Cool. Save me. Interesting. And that was in 2077, so it could have been before the bombs dropped. I'm assuming it was before the bombs dropped, because he's not gonna say that after. There's too many rooms here. I will always be confusion. I refuse to open these terminals. This one feels important, though. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, so moving on. Back from whence we came, so my confusion can be averted. Big word time. Let's go back from here. I'm the most blind person. Also, most movies are based on books. Ooh, the good terminal. Time for my hacking skills to shine through. That I totally have. Be this one. Damn it. Come on, come on. You can go faster, I think. Could I be clicking parentheses? Yes. But I can also be guessing because it's, I don't know, it makes me feel cool when I can guess the right one like that. It makes me just feel like, yeah, I did that, despite the fact I just guessed. Ooh, so here are the rest of them. Once again, if you've been pumping your lore glands, feel free to read these. Sadly, my hate for reading outweighs my love for lore. Now, I don't know what I did by clicking that last one. It said starting, but nothing happened. Should I have waited? Okay, Lucky 38. Executive override. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter because I already took out Mr. House in this quote-unquote timeline. So would it matter? Also, I think that's all we needed to be here for. Okay, time to bounce, boys. And I jumped and my legs are fine. Oh, come on. Ha! Did I do it on purpose? Maybe. See, it's kind of fun. Despite the fact, running into metal wouldn't hurt you. Alright, how bad is my armor? Because I haven't checked in a while. It's perfectly fine. That's good. And I forgot how to leave. Okay, well, we've explored the lore of H&H Tools. Sadly, none of it got on my brain box, though, because I decided I don't want to read. I'll learn it later. But that's one location down out of several. And I may or may not be including unmarked locations. Because, you know, considering they're unmarked, I don't know if I want to spend time finding those. I was gonna do something else up here. You know, I purposely decided to stream earlier because I didn't want noise and stuff like that as well. Because usually there's noise later because everyone's awake. But turns out somebody's like freaking beating something with a hammer or something. Megamind didn't do good? I loved Megamind as a kid. I'm not saying I don't like it now, but I'm saying as a kid, it was like one of the movies that I would watch like every now and then. Megamind was cool. If you're wondering why I randomly paused, I cut my hair earlier today, and I think I'm gonna cut like some random long strands, because I just pulled a piece out and it tickled and I don't like it. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I like Despicable Me 2. I mean 2, as in I like the first one as well. Despicable Me 2, it was eh. The first one, though. First one was pretty good. I liked it. Alright, where are we going? Oh, the Ultralux. That's where we're going. Forgot where we were going for a second. Also, I saw a video. It was one of those, like, fun fact ones where it showed that there was, like, I think a singular house in all of New Vegas where it doesn't take a loading screen to go inside. And you probably don't think that's super significant, but it actually is. As an example, imagine this like cage area. There's like a house, right? And this pole is a door. that house is like an actual like hole in the wall that you can jump into. So it sounds pretty cool. That's what happens when you have a lot of competitors. But to the Ultralux we go. And also Veronica is with us on purpose, like I said, because today's the day we get her dress. Now that one I've never heard of. I still find it funny though that he's still here. Like his remains just never disappear. But anyway, we have some people to find, but should be sitting down. There we go. He literally just sat down. These guys. Here's how you start the Ultralux quest.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
I really thought that you were the girl from Good Springs. Alright, well lucky me I don't have kids. I wonder why these guys are on separate benches. Anyways, I started watching the Oxford video about the lore of the Ultralux. Luckily, I stopped myself in time, so at least I can have some surprise to it. Now, because he has the most important information, I'm actually going to talk to her first.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
Voice lines are delayed. Okay, so, what are you up to out here on the strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
Also, apparently Heck Gunderson was like a very well-known person, and I never saw him, like, ever. Alright, so, what's so important about Heck Gunderson?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Well, yes, but it's also fun. Is there some way I could help, or where are you from?
Oh, a good ways west of here, in a place you've never been. Far as we're concerned, only name it ever had was Phoebus Ranch. That was before we lost some land to Heck Gunderson. The bank demanded payment in full the day after the Stockmen's Association bailed it out.
So that's why you guys don't like Heck Gunderson. Alright, so tell me again, how the two of you came to the strip, or what's so important about Heck Gunderson, or what's life like as a bighorn rancher?
A good life, if you don't mind hard work. The only real fuss is the constant bother with varmints. Fail to catch mole rats early in their breeding, and you'll have 3 or 4 head breaking their ankles in mole rat holes every day. Of course, the worst varmint of all is a Brahmin baron with his hands in the pockets of a Republic senator. That's a problem you can't solve with a varmint rifle. Though I fear my husband's apt to try. He's got Heck Gunderson in his sights right now.
So we're gonna have to get to the bottom of this. Also, you're not completely wrong. Like, loading screens would still exist, just like dramatically shorter. Well, I think we already asked this, but let's ask again.
I'm done talking about that man. If that's what you want, step on over to Walter.
Yeah, so that's where we get the rest of the story. Somewhere I can help you out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
I'll see what I can do, or if you talk him out of it, seems worthless for me to try. Yeah, what I'll do is I can do.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
As you can tell, sometimes my English works in my head, but fails outside of it. Purposely gonna make a new save here if I don't like the ending I get with this. I also just realized my cousins are here.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle.
Entrada a computer. Sorry. Entrada a computer. Porque está quedando. Yo.
As you can tell, there was a pause there I didn't intend to happen. How convenient that she just happened to speak over him. I don't even know. You look more than just too hot. What's the matter?
Eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
So what was that about settling a score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Okay, so what else can you tell me about Heck Gunderson? Because so far, like I said, it's going to be one of those moral dilemmas. Because, fun fact, I'm not going to spoil the entire thing if for some reason you haven't played it, but Heck lost his son. And I don't know so far if it's a good thing to kill him or not.
What more do you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
So how is Heck a threat to other ranchers in the wasteland?
We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
So he clearly doesn't like him. Almost dropped my phone again. Alright, so what do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just going to make him suffer. That's what I'm going to do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just got to find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
You sound very bitter, to be fair, though. Alright, I may be able to help you, or barter 70. The best don't come cheap, Walter. 400 caps for my fee. Hey, you better believe I'm cheap as hell.
All right, kid. I'm taking a liking to you. It's a deal. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that Chisler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultralux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Oh yeah, sorry I didn't notice your comment. I might not be paying attention at the time. And yeah, that is the main goal, to save his son. Which puts me in a moral dilemma, because this guy clearly hates him and wants him murked. And I know I can get a lot of money for doing it. But I don't know if I should. Alright, okay, I'll be back when I find out more about this.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
I hope so too. Hopefully I didn't shoot you accident. But to find out the purpose behind Heck Gunderson. Alright then, time to meet him. Oh yeah, jumping in the fountain, yeah, dirty in my foot, yeah. Also, one thing I know I have to do, and it's not like, oh, I want to do, I mean I have to do. There's a room here that I didn't know existed, that you have to gamble your way to max, and they give you a key for a room. So I'm gonna need that.
Beg your pardon.
I still find this funny. Now keep in mind, if I don't find a reason to keep these guys around, I will kill them. That's not a maybe, that's a when. Because that's what I did the first time. I didn't know what to do, no one gave me a job, so I murdered them all. Will I do it again? You'll find out shortly. I mean, I only have sympathy on the person, not necessarily on what they do.
Hello there.
Also, once again, I wonder if Heck only spawns once you start the quest, because I never found him the first time. Also, it's you.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
But if I don't want to. Also, did I have any holdout weapons? Because I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Wait, no, never mind. Alright then, so this is Gunderson. Let's talk to him.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Well, I haven't been here in a while, but I'll say no.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
First off, considering you look like at least in your 60s, how old is your son? Like, there's a difference between getting lost and just leaving. Also, you cannot tell me he doesn't sound like a Red Dead Redemption character. Alright, so you're a rancher, or why is there a bodyguard? Yeah.
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Okay, now it's just reminded me of a combination of, the chicken from Looney Tunes and, Kratos. It's like, my boy, boy, boy. It's just funny, people who just say boy. Alright, so you're a rancher, or you're... Let me talk about this.
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
I mean, go for it or something, I don't know.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the white glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'd show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
So far, he doesn't seem too bad. So once again, like, unless he's hiding something from us, he doesn't seem like the douche that the other guy's making him out to be. Well, that's facts. We always need money. Alright, let me help you find your son. Or what business do you have here in the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
I wonder what that means. Obviously, don't say it in the comments, you know, just in case. I'm playing the role. If this is somehow somebody's first playthrough, don't spoil it for him. Alright, let me help you find your son then.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Nice. Did you say something about the white gloves?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Yeah, because they're creepy.
I'll be here.
Okay, so our next quest is to find the
Things get
boy.
stranger every day.
Did you know the
Don't worry,
strips all
Veronica.
stirred up lately?
Eventually you'll get a dress. One of these days. Now, if you're wondering why I'm leaving, it's because now I'm gonna talk to the other guy again to tell him that Henderson's son is missing, or Gunderson. I hope all my stuff returns to my inventory, because it's been a well-known glitch for once you leave casinos for your stuff to disappear. Let loose and get crazy up at the tops. Okay, there's gonna be a brief pause while I connect the charger. Don't worry. I wonder if that made it better or worse. Definitely worse. You know, I swear the longer the stream goes on, the worse it looks, because at the beginning, it looked perfectly fine. Good thing, I know probably no one cares other than me about the angle, but I'm gonna get it as good as possible now, so I don't have to worry about it later. And for now, that's all I worry about. Okay, let's return to the other guy. What are you doing in the fountain?
You're wasting no time in making a name for yourself around here, huh?
Yes, clearly.
Beats being on patrol.
I've returned. Random guy I forgot the name of. Walter Phoebus. Phoebus.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Well, they do watch anime. I don't know if it's Boruto. Alright, I want to talk about our deal. Or, you're not from around here, are you? Or, are you a bighorn rancher? I mean, to be fair, I don't think I asked that many questions about you other than the mission ones. Also, close your mouth. Your lips look like they just like, ew.
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid. Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
Alright then. I mean, that is true though. Tell me about your home then.
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that.
Oh, same thing. Okay. So, I'd like to ask you some questions.
I got some time. What's eating you?
A toothpick. Alright, so I want to talk to you about our deal, or I have questions, or I'd like to ask you about the wasteland.
Oh, I know it better than my wife's corset. What about it, kid?
Well, that's certainly a way to start a conversation. Alright, so how do wastelanders cope with the current times?
Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We placed the wasteland right in the old mug and told her to shut it. Listen, we own these lands. And I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
That's one thing I'll never agree on, though, because, like, I get you have to, you know, like, state your point and say, like, oh, like, we're here now. Doesn't mean you have to annex everybody, though. Like, come on, bro. Alright, so what are the most dangerous places?
Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? Because you can't trust anything that stands on two legs.
Like a death claw.
If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
I wonder what you mean by that. Okay, so I'd like to talk about our current deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Okay, so Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him. Or, Ethel's right. Here's the thing, I could say this and end the quest right now, but this one's way more fun.
Oh, be You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it.
Damn, that's kind of dark, bro. Or you might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now. I mean, I guess I'll go with this one. Heck claims to be an honest rancher, too.
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
Alright, you might like to know that.
So Ted's nowhere to be found and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
Alright, so maybe Heck would listen to your pleas if his son was at stake. Or Ethel's right. Let's talk prices. Or I'm not interested right now. Sorry, Walter.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
I'll do most things for the highest bidder, to be honest. Yep, poor old Phoebus. That's still a funny name. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but Phoebus is funnier. I'll take care of them, or barter 1,000 or 500. Now, I'm not actually gonna kill them, but he's gonna give me the caps first, so free money.
I'll pay that much and die a happy man when my time comes. So we got a deal?
Consider it done? Yeah, sure.
All right, kid. Be good.
Never mind, he didn't give me the money. I thought he would.
Hello.
Howdy.
So maybe Heck would listen to your pleas if son was at stake.
A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's return? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
Still pretty evil, bro. So far I'm signed in to murder him. Will I, though? It depends how I feel about them by the end of this. So far, Gunderson doesn't seem like a totally bad guy. So for now, he can live. I always say before the doors, though, you can never be too careful. Also, why do I have 2 save points here? Oh, that one. Okay, then. I'm very specific on my saves, if you couldn't tell by now. The medicine skill determines the effectiveness of a stim bag, super stim bag, and doctor's bag used to heal health or damage limbs. Fairly obvious, but you know, some people are new to this. Hand me weapons, huh?
Beg your pardon.
Shut up.
I guess those things.
Wait, shun, what'd I do? You left a poor impression.
Finally got who's the real.
Oh, I stole something by accident. Oh, damn it. I didn't even mean to do that. Damn it. I meant to talk to him. I stole something by accident. See how dumb that is? I reached literally over him.
Beg your pardon.
Shut up. I don't care.
Those feet? Tell me good news.
I don't have any right now. Okay, so we can't do anything but kill him. And considering everyone in here would hate us, let's not do that yet. Also, though, there are some people I want to talk to before I even think about finding his son. I gotta find Mortimer again. No, it's not you, is it? He didn't flinch. Mortimer, where are you?
How may I be of service, sir?
What can you tell me about the organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes.
But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the white glove society is all about.
You sound like a snooty rich guy.
What can you try?
You know what is here. I'll say it now. Sorry, there's a bunch of random pauses, but I just so happen to be needed for who knows why. So, yeah. I'll be back in a second. Once again, sorry for randomly leaving and, you know, just like not saying many things. If I had an overlay thing I could use to say I'll be right back, I would, but I don't. So for now, looks like everything's done. Hopefully I don't get called back.
No, not.
I know I need to talk to you later. Because I know you're needed. I know you can tell me about things. I just don't know how to start it. Why is something... What quest am I following right now? Take care of Gunderson, optional. Want you to... Husband Walker. I guess we're gonna do this one, man. Will you say anything if this quest is active?
How may I be of service, sir?
I guess you can't tell me anything. You know who we need to find? We need to find, that one woman. I know, right? I'm being so specific. But the woman in the restaurant, I forgot her name. We need to find her. Okay, so Chauncey's still
they
here.
tried killing our president. Don't they know who they're killing?
Max just randomly got hungry out of nowhere. He's over there munching away. Alright then, so, yeah, her. Your face.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Now, in this save, I technically have never talked to her before, so that's why I might have some new options here. I said, you work here? That's the obvious. I'm looking for someone who went missing recently. Head Gunderson says he wants to talk business with you. Or business. I guess let's do this one first.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
But what? Oh no, I am the very confusion. Human flesh? What? Yeah, I already discovered this when I came in here the first time, so it's hard to be surprised. But I never got more of the story because I didn't know how to trigger it. But now I can. What did you talk to? Reed. Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He's been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Or she got eaten. I don't know. Also, is it just me, or does it not look like she has like a mustache? Alright, so I'm investigating someone else. A man who just recently went missing. Is there anything I could do? Or is there English? Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
I mean, that's true. Anyway, I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Mortimer, you don't say. Also, unlike everybody else you talk to... I knew I had to talk to Mortimer. Also, unlike everybody else you reference, you know, I wouldn't mind investigating her either. Unlike Colonel Moore. Alright, so... okay, the White Glove Society used to eat human flesh? What? Head Gunderson said he was going to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed ramen steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate.
If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So, as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
What, that it's not gonna be special anymore? I don't freaking care. You already have enough people devoted to you, and they're probably gonna stay here. They used to eat human flesh? What?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
I hope that's
Though
true.
we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
I hope so. But I'm not gonna say this because I know that she doesn't take it well if we do. So I'll see you later.
Ta-ta.
I'm just famous for dropping things. So now we're gonna go back to talk to Mortimer again. Also, this is the reason why I wanted to end the stream and start a new one. Because I knew for a fact that this one was gonna be way more interesting. And probably half the people who click aren't gonna see it because they're not gonna wait until it starts. They're only gonna click, leave 2 minutes later. You guys are following me, right? Boy, oh boy, don't you just love the sweet, sweet tears of crying babies? No.
With house out of the way.
How may I be of service, sir?
I got the thing with stuff. How do I even pronounce it? Marjorie? Okay, now that sounds normal. Anyway, Margarita said you you get free private investigator. Our head of group dines on human food. I can do both.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help this investigation?
Maybe. Actually, I just want to speak with him. Or we can lie, say, yes, I have critical information. Or we could say, I'm on an investigation too. I'm hoping we could help each other. Yeah, because I don't want to lie. Let's go with this.
You are. Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
All right, then. Also, because I've already seen it, I know he actually is dead, but you know, maybe there's people who didn't know that. All right, so where did you say the investigator's room was again? Or I've heard you eat flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
That's not even an answer. Lie. I too want others to feel the craving. How can I support your cause? So it isn't true? Let's see how he responds. If he responds negatively, I'll just restart the conversation.
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me.
So you are a cannibal.
I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
Oh, damn, so that's what happened to him. Yeah.
You know how to connect the Bluetooth? The printer?
Should already be. I gotta keep saying this. I don't feel like a dick. Sorry for running off randomly, okay? But like, if I just stay here and say, just go away, I'm gonna get in trouble later because, you know, parents pull excuses like, until you pay your own bills, do these things. So I've returned again. I don't know if I'll have to leave again. Sorry for the unprofessionalness, but back to the game. I forgot where we were. Oh yeah, the cannibal thing. I think you have the wrong person for the job. Let's talk about something else. Main course, a person?
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
Damn. So, what did he do? What do you mean you donated Qoute? What does that mean? My clearly amazing mental capacities don't let me understand this. Alright, so, what did you do? I think you have the wrong person.
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person in preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Yeah, and I say no. Tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
I don't know if I'm exactly happy with sending someone to be murdered and eaten. Also, super chat question mark. Also, either I'm blind or it's not showing. Alright, what about the boy you kidnapped? Oh, I wouldn't put Mr. Sinclair's money in the dumpster and give it a terrible taste. What about this one?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served, and we wouldn't need the replacement.
Jesus.
But you would need to deal with his father, heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Oh, damn. So, if you're plainly playing this for the money aspect, you should do this. Because you get money from Gunderson for finding his son, then you kill Gunderson, so you get money from him for killing him, and then you get money from the other guy. Oh, cash app. Yeah, I'll check it in a sec. I can't now. Alright, so couldn't Heck just claim intruder's killed or something?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
I guess. So, where did you say the investigator's room was again?
If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor...
Okay. I'm not gonna say I'll do the job yet, because I don't know about that.
I'd hope someone opens the Lucky 38.
Okay, so now I gotta go tell Gunderson. And also, I purposely haven't saved, because it could be a disaster. Not here, though. I gotta go the other way. And I missed the jump. Perfect. Is that Chauncey? It is Chauncey. Also, I get lost in here very frequently. So where is the right way? Okay, finally. Gunderson, where you at, boy? Shibbity-bop on data.
I hear the great calm. Tell me good news.
I have news. I don't know if I could say. Oh, so it doesn't we tell him. So I gotta find the kid first. Or the investigator. I guess let's find the investigator first. It's days like this when I think about restarting the stream, just so there won't be interruptions. Stop licking your lips. You don't even have lips. And yes, I am talking to my dog. So he said one row above me. This one? Now guess what though? Oh, we don't have holdout weapons. I forgot that. Somebody's gonna ambush us, by the way. Yep, told you.
You got a bigger?
Pomeranian. You can see pictures of him on my Instagram if you want. Lucky me, my melee skill is actually pretty high. I don't necessarily need a super chat, but I'm not going to deny you from sending it. I'll always accept free money. See, without weapons, this is actually kind of hard. Sit down, boy. He shouldn't be able to block. That's illegal. But you want to know the best thing I get off of him? Is a tire. See? Teamwork. Yeah, I knew he was dead because I already saw the video about it, but I wanted to be kind of surprised. Alright, so that was that. So, ooh, he's dressed like the Lonesome Drifter, Jay Barnes. Also, fun fact about this guy, if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, he has a different name. And it's in the lore, I guess I should say, Hatchbook, or Matchbook. There's an allure to, what's the word? It's like CSI Miami, I think. I wanted his clothes, damn it. It looks so cool. This music is definitely setting the right tone, though. It's like for a noir murder. And if you guys know my profile picture, which is Spider-Man Noir, this is right up my alley. But guess what? I grabbed this for a reason. First off, I'm gonna take one of the dress-up ones. What? English? I'm gonna dress up in one of them. So I can look cool. And I'm gonna give the other one to Veronica, because it's gonna be her first dress. Now, normally it says you're part of the White Glove Society when you wear this. Oh, it's the mask, not the thing. Look at me. I'm so White Glove. Oh, wow. Now, me personally, Dean's tuxedo looks cooler than this. But if you're accepted as a member, you're treated better.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
When did you get Fixer, and when did you pick up the dress game? Time for you to wear a dress, dearie. Or maybe not.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Maybe.
Is it a dress?
Okay, she just doesn't wear it. I swore she could.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Maybe.
Is it a dress?
Maybe I was wrong. Because she can wear the mask. She just won't wear the armor. Or not the armor, but the apparel, I guess I should say. But why, though? Yeah, she just won't. I am discombobulated.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Well, I don't know why she refuses to, but looks like our dress escapades have to go somewhere else.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. I gotta put this stuff back on you, though. No, I'll keep the rest. It doesn't matter. But he did give us the matchbook, though. Well, he didn't give us it. I just read it. Or picked it up. But it looked like a holotape, so it should be here. Okay, the matchbook. The following is scrolled across the back. Steam room, 4 p.m. So I wonder what happened in the steam room at 4 p.m. Also, like how no one questions there's a bunch of dead bodies now. Let me just drag these back into this room real quick. I'll let it look like they murdered each other, despite the fact everyone knows they didn't, especially because there's his blood splattered across the wall. There's clearly a struggle because you can see all the stuff knocked down. And we close the door. Damn it, you guys didn't get out in time. Charles, where are you? Charles, you're the only dignified character in here. Why are you here? Follow me. Okay, apparently he refuses to follow me. Alright, Charles, you can stay in here surveying the crime scene. Anything to say about that? I didn't think so. You never played Fallout 76? The only thing I know about it is that it's pretty much just Fallout 7 or Fallout but Call of Duty. In other words, multiplayer. Now that I think about it, I can agree with you there. I can agree with you. And so the story goes, I chopped myself up and put myself in a bag.
Hello.
I might have entered the wrong room, because I know the steam room is linked to the bath. So I think I went to the wrong area. Yeah, that's what I mentioned about the Call of Duty thing. Like, Fallout but multiplayer didn't exactly work out. It wasn't for the best. I forgot where the steam room is though, so I gotta go back there. Once you have the heave-ho perk, all weapons thrown can be thrown faster, better? I didn't get to read it. Right, so go to the steam room, which I clearly missed. And in here, you, Chauncey, you're actually important now.
Who are you?
Yeah, you first, I guess.
You don't know? Oh, good, that's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
Who are you supposed to meet? Oh, the investigator. He couldn't make it, so he sent me instead. Hmm.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Yeah, what are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
But why, though? Some Mortimer's behind the disappearances. I mean, considering he sent those goons after me, it sounds pretty obvious now.
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society.
Oh, so you like
Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so what were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
I know what happened to her.
She got eaten, didn't she? How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiance while they took her.
Damn.
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Damn. So what about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Which shouldn't be. So where are they keeping Ted? Or wouldn't they punish Mortimer for deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either.
Damn.
Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
which still isn't good. His father's a wealthy man. With the resources, this should be an easy to stop.
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping them near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Okay, so anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member.
Ooh.
The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status.
Hell yeah.
You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Any suggestion on how to get them out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them.
Hell yeah.
Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him?
Ooh.
If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
So that's how we win. Alright, optional and optional. I can't read those now because the background's too white, but okay, thanks for that.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Oh damn, don't tell me he's gonna get killed. Damn. I like how Veronica didn't even try. Turn it over. I can't turn around. Turn. Of course he was killed. Is it possible to keep him alive? See, the most annoying thing is I gotta redo the whole conversation. This time I'm gonna start with the door closed. I'm gonna see if it's possible to keep him alive. It might not be, but I'll be damned if I don't try.
Kill the Fiend's leader.
You know, they always say we. And I'm the one who did it, so I'm slightly pissed. Safe? And so far I am a little confused on how to do this. So if I mess up, don't be surprised. I don't even know what that emoji is supposed to be honest with you. Can I not close the door? Yeah, because I closed it. Okay, let's do it this way.
Who are you?
So I can aim at the thing before.
So was the man I'm supposed to be meeting here.
We'll speed run this. Damn it, I don't think you can save Chauncey. I don't think you can. I think that's a scripted death. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to keep him alive. Yeah, because I was literally blocking his body too, so... Damn it. Formal wear. But on the plus side, this might be kind of evil to think.
Ooh, got something good for me?
But on the plus
Is it
side...
a dress?
Yes, it is a dress this time. At least I'd like to think so. Which I've clearly done it wrong.
Yeah. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Didn't work. It didn't work. How do I do it? How do I do the thing with the stuff?
Ooh, got something good for me?
Somebody teach me
Is
to
it
do
a
the thing with
dress?
stuff. Wear the thing. Do the thing with the thing. Wear the thing. I know she can. It's gonna work eventually. By the way, what will the assassin carry on? This really is a murder mystery type run. I'll take the Silence 22 though, because it's a holdout weapon. I can use it, or keep it rather. You know, punch anyone by accident now. Also, I forgot if I saved, so I'm gonna save again. Also, if I decide I want to change something about my save, I have to redo a lot of game. Wait, so where do we gotta go now, though? Because we have two things that are optional, and I didn't read them. Also, since we're way beyond the halfway point at this point, if you're still here, you clearly like the video. And I'm not speaking for those who are here live, because they're usually always here. But for those of you who are new and stayed here this long, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, because, stuff. Also, I got a bunch of links in the description. Feel free to follow them. Alright, so for the optional ones, your optional, find a sponsor to join the White Glove Society. Optional, drug the wine. Optional, get rid of Felipe. Yeah, get rid of Felipe and cook the banquet using recipe from the human flesh. Find a way to gain access to the members only section. Get Ted. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get a sponsor. But who's going to sponsor me? I don't like how that sounds. So you're gonna go there. Yeah, it's only these two places. And considering we're right here, I guess we'll go here. I also have to sneeze. Sneeze complete. Okay, so maybe we tell her about the thing.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
How convenient for me to get called again. Whee! One day there will be no interruptions. One day. We can only dream until then. Wait, okay. I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world.
I doubt that.
It's only natural that you need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally. But it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists. We want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks.
Nice.
You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
Epic. Imagine if I lied to her and told her I was a cannibal, and then she took it away. It's like, how dare you? How dare you? I don't know why that specific came into my mind, like that accent. I'm thinking of like that one Swedish girl. She's like, how dare you? It's like Greta something. Alright, so optional, drug the wine, optional, get rid of. Alright, so I'm gonna do both. So I have honorary member status.
Those cons got the hint.
That's epic.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Did my Pip-Boy really just want to delay until they said that? Is that why?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Is this the chef? It might be the chef. So you got supplier, then you got bartender. Now I technically don't have to talk to either of them.
You look positively famished. You simply can't have that.
I don't trust that. Can I go around? There's no door here. I mean, she gave me the key. But I don't know if... Because the door is still red. So I don't know if that's a good thing. No. Just saying it may or may not crash in the future because it's clearly slowing down. It's chugging along. It's been on for like 3 hours at this point. Alright, get rid of the cook. I mean, the only way to do that is to come here. I have to be hidden though. Almost. It's an easy locked door, come on. Yes, I lost karma, but I don't care. I've done too many good deeds for losing a little bit of karma to affect me. Well, at least those are Brahmin.
The torching is the least idea. Brilliant, right?
It's debatable. Maybe this is where they're keeping them. Thing is, when I came to explore this the first time, I never found a kid. So...
You, what do you think you're doing?
You, what are you doing? Speech, lie. Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him. Or repair 35, lie again. Water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage. Now, because I don't want to alert them, I'll say this one.
Curse it all. Your timing couldn't be more atrocious. Just make it quick, all right?
Now, the reason I didn't mention the kid, because I feel like I shouldn't do that. Why was his voice so memey though? It was like, yeah. So here, there's something... It's like right here. It was literally here. Am I blind? What am I missing? Yep, and the delays to pull up the Pip-Boy are definitely showing. That's like right here. On the table? At the clipboard? It's too bright. I could barely see crap. Oh, I can drag. There we go. Spike it. Nice. Optional again. Use the intercom to call in the head waiter. Do I want to do that though? Is that the only thing I have left to do? Optional. Get rid of Philippe's the cook and cook the banquet. Here's the thing though, if we run into Philippe, he's definitely gonna know we're not supposed to be here. Also, by the way, what type of name is Philippe?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Jeez, chill out, my guy. I just got here. It's only my 3rd day out here, kid. Shout out to those of you who know where that's from, okay? Who do you think you are talking to me in that way? Or, I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Jesus, calm down. Okay, Barter 55. I'm here to talk business. Interested in putting out a cookbook? Or medicine? Predictions toward anger suggest unresolved issues in your past. I'm an honorary member. I kind of want to do this, though, to see what he'll say. What will he say?
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
Okay then, the way you're projecting tells me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle.
Well, then.
Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
Okay, so what about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes.
Nice.
It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
That's depressing. What, he did give me the recipes, though. Still have to come over here, though. Okay, so I have 2 things. Okay, the Pip-Boy is really struggling. It's taking like 3 seconds for the Pip-Boy to pop up. Alright, so we got 2 things left. Use the intercom to call in head waiter, or get rid of Philip and the cook. Well, one of them still wants me to talk to him, so... Yeah, it's still him.
Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough?
Maybe. Okay, barter 55. If you want to talk business, I don't remember. Yeah, sure.
Well, what do you want? I'm very busy here.
I don't know. I think I saw a rad roach in the pantry. You should check it out. Not sure.
No, it'll ruin my ingredients.
He already gave me the recipe. What am I supposed to talk to him about?
Leave me alone.
I guess this one?
What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Teach some low-life half-wits how to make food that doesn't smell like burning excrement? Do you think it would sell?
Yeah, probably. It'll be huge. If I had a good Trump accent, it'd be hilarious. It'll be huge. And buys you 100 caps. Plus half the gross. As you can tell, my Trump accent needs work. Alright, so yes, major publisher. Okay, yes, we're a major publisher, but as a sign of good faith, I need an earlier recipe.
You're pushing your luck. Here, I have a few copies on me. This better be good enough. We're gonna have a real problem if this thing isn't a hit. About time.
So does that count? Still.
Leave me alone, haven't you?
Okay, so I clearly gotta... Do I have to kill him? Because he already gave me the recipes twice. So at this point, I'm just confused. I'll say it now, I'll say it again. It looks like it has crash potential now. If it's gonna crash at any time, now would be a time. Because it looks like it's struggling to keep going. We don't need to be crouching for this part. Okay, now we're gonna have that random guy that comes along. He's gonna be like, you, what are you doing here? You. Hurry up, come at me. If you dare. Spike the wine. I almost stole it directly afterwards. Felipe, come back to me. I don't know, guys. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Wait, turn off the light. Turn off the light. As you can tell, the delay is extreme. There we go.
Why are you standing still?
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What do you think you're talking to me that way? Like someone else.
Well, what do you want? I'm very busy here.
I want the thing with the stuff. Alright, so I think there's a red witch in the pantry. Okay, your prediscretion towards anger is just... Do I redo this? Because all this has to get rid of them. At the same time, I did everything up than that last time.
No, it'll ruin my ingredients.
No.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Because I'm going to talk business or...
About time.
What does the actual quest want me to do? Because I'm confused here. Because does it need me to kill him? Okay, optional. Get rid of Felipe and cook for the banquet. Let me just...
Can't you see I'm busy?
I was going to close the door.
What, me?
Okay, this one again.
Alright. Don't get me wrong, I love my job here, but they don't pay me what I'm worth. Too many people skimming off the top. Take these. Should be plenty for a book in there. That's all I'm giving. Don't expect me to write some fancy introduction.
Okay. That's the only time it said the recipes, though.
About time.
Is it completed now? It's still not so I think I have to kill him. I think I literally have to kill him.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Skip this.
Forget about the phone.
Freezer key. Okay, so where's the freezer? Yeah, because the freezer should look different than the refrigerator, right? As you can tell, I'm very confused. There's a reason I'm not making, like, much noise. It's because I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I don't want to kill him if not needed, but it looks like it's forcing me to kill him.
Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough?
You know, I would hope that I have, but it looks like I'm wrong.
I'll carve that stupid look off your inbred face.
Says the one. I heard someone else say watch out though, so I think somebody might have seen us. Which in that case, I have to restart this, because you don't want to have them catching you, do you?
Aha!
Pull out the strap.
Yoink!
There we go. Okay, so it clearly... Was I supposed to take something off him? Is that... My guy got folded. Yeah, I think I was supposed to pickpocket him, that's why. Well, now I know. And I'm not gonna kill him, because, you know, I'd like to stay unvilified. At this point, this has just become a chore. The stream started full of life, got a slightly boring middle, got a good third quarter, and now we're just dying.
Why are you standing still?
Gotta redo this.
Can't you see I'm busy?
It's a big cleaver, by the way.
Leave me alone, haven't you?
And there, he gives me the recipes, right? Did he not? He clearly didn't. I gotta be hidden for this, though. Also, my sneak skill is straight up garbage, by the way. So I'm gonna put on my sneak armor for the first time in, like, a long-ass time. Not this one. Salt upon wounds, there we go.
We're very stealthy.
He sees me, how am I stealthy?
Medic supplies adequate.
Stop turning around.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Stop bullying me.
You're my best friend forever.
See, I'd say thank you, but... There we go. Nope, they still want me to...
Leave me alone, haven't you?
I will always be confused. Because even when I kill him, it doesn't say what to do, so... I'll just be confused then. Because I'm either bugged out, or I just am dumb. There's two things to go to. That's him, and then something or somebody over here. Where is it? It's like right here. Recipes, Brahmin, beef Wellington. Oh, the intercom. I mean, I guess I could do that.
How may I assist?
Everything. The wine is ready.
But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely we should wait until 7 when the dinner guests arrive. I'll be ready when you need me.
I mean, it's about to be 7.
How may I assist?
Okay, so let's wait a couple seconds, which is a couple minutes in-game. Here's the thing, though. I didn't actually switch the recipes. Like, how do I cook something instead of him? Like, I don't know. As you can tell, my confusion is immeasurable, and my day is confused. Almost. Also, I just realized I didn't find Ted yet.
How may I assist? Right away.
Okay, so what now? And it's still telling me to come back to this guy. Or, nope, it wasn't this. It's still you. What are they...
Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough?
I'm so confused. Because even when I kill you...
The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better. The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
I am beyond confused. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave, but I don't know what to do still. And the FPS died again. I literally just went a circle. A literal circle.
You. What do you
Give me
do?
the kid.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. Adult senses. And I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
This is true. He still doesn't tell me where the kid is. The hell is the kid? Our door just unlocked. I heard it. With my epic ears. There we go. Finally took the wine. About time.
The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Well, now I gotta follow you for you to deliver the wine, because I'm confusion on what's happening. Keep in mind, if I do this wrong today, I will redo it tomorrow. Because at this point, I'm just tempted to delete the stream, and redo it. The only thing that's stopping me is that a lot of people actually came to view this one. Wait, why am I even wearing the stealth armor anymore? I don't need it.
Did I do something wrong?
Maybe. My God, you walk slow. Slow as hell. Remember earlier, back in part 14, when I said not gonna lie, you can skip this one? This is slowly turning into one of those. Where'd he go? He really disappeared. Oh, yeah, because I spiked them. Yeah, but I still know where the kid is. Shouldn't wear one of them. Eventually. Still a super long table. There was a lot of people here. Okay, so what if I talk to Mortimer now? What happens? Because once again, I just don't know. If I don't figure out and I stay confused, because we've basically been streaming for 3 hours at this point, I'll watch how to do it, and then I'll do it again tomorrow. Because right now, I just don't know what's happening. Gambler? Gambler.
I guess those kings finally got who's the real boss around here.
Mortimer's gone, though. And I don't know where he is. Restaurant. I feel like I just came from here, and that fact means that I'm still very confused. Yep. Oh, the Mortimer. Once again, I'm still confused though. Because either my game is bugged, or there's like no ending until I find the kid, which is not telling me where to find him. So until now, I'm gonna leave this as quote unquote unsolved because I don't know how to do it. Plus at this point, my brain is just gone smushy. So essentially what I'm saying right now is, it started off prime, now it's beyond well done. I tried to make a joke, it didn't work. Enjoyed, blah blah blah, like, subscribe. Description links, those are things. Then I'm gonna head out, I guess. Now between the combination of my smooth brain now and being here for a while, I'll just figure out how to do it then come back. Well, I bet I will, because I feel like it should be easy, but my confusion is hard. So I'll learn how to do it, then I'll do it maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I don't know.